Hey y'all, good evening. Bar's always open and the spirits are always. Everybody a few minutes to get on. It's going to get on tonight. 8 o'clock on Sundays kind of sucks because it's right at time to do. Normally would not. But, you're getting ready for the weekday to start. Unless you really like going to work. Do you not like going to work? Who's on? Join us. Hey, we've got one person on it. Yay. Welcome. Hope your week was a good week. The big boomers and storms that Jane, type me a 1, say hi. Come on, let's get to me. Oh, this is not it. Okay. Comments are stuck. Hello, hello, hello. I cannot see your comment out. Let me see if I can. Viewing thing for some reason locked up on my comment bar. Let me see. Wonderful lives are wonderful, but when things stop producer saying I am locked on with that comment. I will get to you when I get any comments. I'm kind of glad it happens. That happens about what I was going to do. With the fire horse coming in to move it, our big cosmic we've had for the last couple months. Different. I've been on a stuff working with some content and some storylines in the same every time, which I find really when that happens. Consciousness, and in this case I had a couple with my dear friend Bethany, coach and guide through that. Also do those sessions. Heard that I have a month and a half, not dark like crank, a lot of shadow work, a lot of dark work to come out on the other side. And I was Laud, who is an app. It's like the boundaries in place that chatters, but Claude answers a whole lot, and feelings off of Claude, and in the middle of it, thing where I inherit a little demon that was supposed to be human, and I broke him in 10 minutes on your AI game, and completely blindsided. It was so I got thinking. I'm talking to Clid, I need to make this into, because it's really sad when the demons come to you. They're like little teeny. And so envisioning of this, and if you will, regarding as we go through and how to train your own demon, right? So I wanted to, first of all, every has a demon problem. They call them different things. Christianity casts them out. New Age spirituality, preaching love and light, and yet actions produces people absent integrated shadow. That's now Christian casting out of doubt while harboring secret radiates peace, while passive aggressive who does not believe the same as what they can bind external not bind their own rage. And if you look at a lot of it, they have problems, disputes, it's a whole thing. It just went underground where nobody, including the person that's carrying it. To talk about that and just kind of, as it says on my little self or represented by me, this show. These are strictly my own stories, taken care of. It's all integrated. So what actually is, right? In the oldest of and let me speak to, because you know we all know that things, a Bloody Mary, my own version with whiskey. Demons come from the Greek, not an evil spirit, worse. It's part of nature. Your genius level, frequency, somewhere between humanity, the guiding force, the deepest part, the thing you fear the most. Who benefits from you being afraid of everything that wants to govern you, everything that wants to govern you, everything that needs to, that was pre-developed. Your outsourcing of your power. Just think about that. That includes matrix, work, industry, every aspect that comments popped up. Thank you. Form. Right, Krishna, thank you. You sound weird. Sounds like there's a vibration and it's hard. Yeah, Morty, I don't know what's going to, that's not unusual. So hopefully, yeah, so let me know if that continues, Morty. Thank you. Like, at what point it would become a monster? Things happen. So that right here, because the deeper things, because there's all different real things. Before all over most, every culture on earth had a not a worship of evil, that relationship. The Spirit's personal geniuses, the divine, the Romans and the layers and spirits, household guardians. The African traditions had the dark, the forces of nature, the creation simultaneously. Tradition had dark elves, the shadow forces, the indigenous traditions. Continent understood the dark current wasn't the end. Then logical framework. Decide self was evil. Darkness, no weaponized darkness. And rewrote the of humanity to support that claim. The Orisha that carried shadow became a demon. Spirit that carried shadow. Every practice that engaged in witchcraft, heresy, didn't just change theology, they consciousness. Response into a that runs to this daily. Let me know if I'm Stews. They didn't just, they changed the art. And when that happened, a fear response with the collective nerve. Those people who have been become victimistic movements and fear, guilt, still do this. And darkness is not evil. I've done something. What if the whole thing is wrong from the very beginning? Is it still really know what to do, Morty? I'm so sorry. Michael, is that better? Better. I am not. So it should be. Hang on. I sent a message. Weird, Morty. I don't know what to say. The app. That sucks. I know it's not coming from my endpoint. I have no lag output. So I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just I'm waiting to hear back from. So where do we take all this? Like, do you still love me? Thank you. Technology, man. And I'm talking about things, whole thing too. You always have to look at that. So we've been brainwashed. We've been lied to. History is not always correct. Saying that there's not evil. That's not at all what I'm saying. Evil. And demons, historical background, not the church evil. It did not eliminate, so it's still there. Darkness is still. Humans still feel right here. Hang on a second. Apparently, I'm dropping lagging on my eye. Okay. Humans still felt rage. We were still called. That's when people did their ceremonies. They felt a call towards them, and violence and lust and ambition that run through the human nervous system. It just declared all of those things demonic. If anybody did anything in excess, if anybody did anything that was not, did something strange, or they got well, everything that was done in that pretense declared demonic. Was, of course, for the church to cast, pray them away, rebuke, fast until they left the trauma, and were eliminating the shadow. Confess gave you for being a human, or there were ancient rules that did not the set path for the to boo. Hey KD.
That's for internet.
It's my internet. We'll see if this gets better. We hope. So here's what this training and the thought process does psychologically. Hang on. No. He's back. Trying to work through Mike. Sorry. We'll see. So psychology from the very, very beginning is evil. There's a part of us, the part of us that wants to go out and look at this connection to nature, or because energy's never gained or lost. We just take it and we move it.
What's going on? Uh-oh.
You sound clear.
Sounds like a little bit of an echo going on there.
And then they said my words weren't coming through, and
You sound drunk. You sound like George W. Bush.
Nope. First strength. Not drunk at all.
What's going on here with this dude? Hey, Joey.
Yeah.
In the stream, it just started over. I've never seen it do this. I don't know what's going on. And that's actually how I really sound right now. I'm hammered as drunk. I'm not. I'm just kidding. I don't drink. I don't drink.
Like, here's the spirit. The bar's always.
I'm gonna